what we got with us today? Yeah, looks like we got a couple things to talk about. You know, our gear can be expensive. We spend a lot of money on it. Sometimes there's areas though we can save a couple dollars. It doesn't have to cost an arm and a leg to get out into the woods and enjoy yourself. So when I was out at the store the other day, I saw this right here. It's a Texport 24-ounce porcelain enamel mug. And I thought to myself, that's a nice size cook pot. I've used porcelain enamel ware like this for the fry pans and the such. What's the difference? And it was $2. Can't beat that. Then when I got home later that day, I was cooking. I grabbed a hold of, I think it was one of the 28-ounce cans of tomatoes. I got to looking at it, and I thought to myself, that looks about like it's the same size. So I took my safety cutter opener, I cut the lid off. That left me a nice little ridge on the edge. I took some ductwork tape, I made a little tab there, so I have a... Now what we have, $2. This is a nice little cook pot with a lid. Wonder what it weighs. I'm gonna get out my stove here while we're warming up. I'm gonna make a cup of tea. Try out my cook pot while we're warming up, while the scales come into life. Alright, sticker still on. We are 15.7 grams. Or excuse me, I just said that all crazy, didn't I? We're 157 grams. I was thinking I was on ounces. Now we're back to ounces. We're 5.5 ounces, 5.5 ounces. Sticker's still on. We might could shave, oh, I don't know, 1/10 of a gram. We'll get rid of the sticker, right? Now, if you're going on the cheap, you can always make a little alcohol stove. That's a little simple guy, a little fancy feast type stove. You can see videos online how to make those. This here is a bottle stove with insulation in it. Again, it's just a simple little homemade alcohol stove. I didn't take the time to make that one though. I bought it on eBay for, I don't know, $5. It was cheap enough, I let someone else do it. I don't know, it's a cup and a half. The interesting thing to see here is how hot that handle's going to get. I didn't bring anything to grab it with. So I don't know what we're getting ready to see. I'll make a cup of mint tea. While it's boiling, we'll talk about a few things. Now for my little teacup here, my little mug here, I have this little koozie. I can help keep my drinks warm, my coffee warm when I'm drinking it at camp. Or I can put my food in there to rehydrate with a lid, help keep it warm to rehydrate. You can make a simple little koozie like this for this cook pot. It's just your Reflectix insulation, rolled around, seams taped, and I cut little slits in it for the handle to slide through. That handle there gets too hot, it's going to become my pot holder. You could also make one that has a top to it. Cut your handle holes out for that, put your food in there and let it rehydrate. Crank the heat up. I'm just curious how hot the handle gets if I let it come to a full boil. See what happens with it. I'm ready for a glass of this tea though. It's starting to get dark and cold. It is December. Take a peek. If I left the lid on, it'd do it faster, wouldn't it? Oh, it's boiling. We're good. Ooh, you see that steam pouring out? We're at a good boil. Let's cut our stove off. I don't want to have an injury over that flame. Now the handle's warm, but it's not hot. I can grab that right off of there. As you get up close to the edge of the mug, it gets a little bit uncomfortable, but here out on the edge, you can grab a hold of it still if you need to. And let's see here. Alright, we're going to let that guy seep just a minute. Now there can be some downsides to these. If you bend and crush on these, it can chip that enamel coating off. I've had that happen to some of this cookware and plates in the past. But I've got some bowls, or a bowl plate, that I like to use, that I've been using for several years now and not had any issue out of it. I try to take care of it, not be too rough on it. But there you go. It's a $2 cook pot. See y'all at camp.